Hey guys, join me for the first vlog on Kairo and Kinara's ski trip. So first up, prep, because I was absolutely Hank Marvin and I needed a tuna sandwich basically, and it's top tier there. So went there, they had cheese melts, both of them waiting. We got into the plane, standard those two, just doing what they do best. Waited for our luggage. Kairo, I just prayed that he didn't drop his finger, so I kept having to tell him to please be careful. Through the airport, landed at Barcelona, and FC Barca Academy was there. I honestly did joke around with Kairo saying that one day, and he actually really wanted to go there, but no, we were on our way to the mountains. So we get in our private car, and it was a long journey. It was, I think, around 2 to 3 hours to get up the mountain to Andorra. So Barcelona to Andorra. For ages, there was not a single drop of snow in sight, and I did start to question whether it was actually a skiing holiday that I'd booked. Scenes though were really beautiful, and the kids slept in the car. Finally got there, and it was beautiful, honestly. Tried out all the kids' ski gear, fit them, they looked super cute, and then we went to go and get them all tried on in the equipment place, get all their sizing done, skis, helmets. They didn't need poles because obviously it's their first time. I had to get all of mine. It was really, really quick and easy, actually. We literally booked it before online and then just went with our booking reference and collected them all. And you can also hire a locker to keep all your skis in. So you don't have to keep, obviously, tracking them back to the hotel every day. That is also helpful. We did have one at the ski hire place, and then we decided to change it to the gondola, just because it was easier to get off the gondola and leave all your equipment in the locker. And then, obviously, go to the gondola, put all your equipment on, and on our way up the slopes we went. So this is the gondola. These two just looking at the beautiful river. All Kiki kept saying was agua, agua, agua. They're honestly just the best. So that was the gondola at the mountain. Kiki decided to have a nap. This was like standard, honestly. Kairo's in awe at the snow on the mountain. I think he'd ever seen anything so amazing, he kept saying. And they're just looking at the view. Both these two. Finally got up to the top, and the snow was actually really, really good condition. This was his first instructor, first lesson, all in Spanish. I was super proud of him. And then I decided to take Kiki to just go to experience some of the dance moves, because, you know, she loves a bit of music, this one. Bar there on the top of the mountain whilst Kairo has his lesson. Obviously, I was not drinking before the trolls start, but yeah, she loved it. It was a vibe. And then we went to go and see Kairo, and I put her on her skis to give her a feel. This was her first time in skis. Obviously, I wanted her to get used to the ski boots, kind of just like the surroundings in general. And then I put her in between my legs, and off we went. I actually didn't envision doing this, but I had a bit of confidence and thought, you know what, I can ski, so I will pop her in between my legs. I trust myself, so I'll make sure that she's okay. She didn't want to go off with the skiing instructor the first couple of days, very clingy to mummy. So I had to go up the lift with her, in between my legs, you know, with the one that goes, the little kind of disc that goes in between your legs. I forgot what they're called. The button lift, that's it. Each time, this was the nursery slope, so we just kept doing these a few times. And honestly, she did really, really like it. Those two were so tired, though, after their little couple hours. Kiki asleep again on the gondola, I swear. The food was insane, by the way, in Andorra. I loved it. Back to the gondola. This is the locker. That's where I stored all the items, but I don't know why there was a random bit of food there. But yeah, my little Kiki, she was honestly so tired, but she did so well. Little man, I didn't think was going to like it as much as he did, but he did. The skiing in Andorra actually was really, really good for their first time because it wasn't too expensive. I had a private instructor for a few hours a day because I didn't want to overdo it on their first one for the week to get them used to it. And honestly, by the end of it, he could ski. It was 1-to-1. Spoke to him all in Spanish. They obviously do have English instructors as well. And yeah, I just found it really, really... There's me going on the button lift that I just explained. It was honestly so heavy with the backpack on me and Gigi. And Kairo could do the lift by himself. He could also do the chair lift by the end of it by himself as well. I was so proud of him. When it came to Kiki on the chairlift, I had the instructor with me because I just wasn't comfortable putting her on the chairlift by myself, especially because she's so small. Card games, when we go out for dinner, he absolutely loved his Spider-Man cards, and they loved the little beaver every time we got on the bus. A bus was a little trip for them, to be fair, from the hotel to the gondola. That's how we travelled. There was this super cool swimming pool area which we visited as well. And again, just everyday skiing. So it'd be like our little routine. We'd get up, have breakfast, put on our ski gear, go get a bus. We would go to the gondola, go up the mountain. He would have his lesson. I would take Kiki, and then she would have her lesson. Obviously for Kiki, it wasn't as intense for her because it was just about getting her used to the skis. Kairo was honestly flying by the end of it. He had so much confidence. He loved it so much he didn't even want to stop. Although at this point, the instructor did stop him and was like, Kairo, you need to have control of your skis. You can't just go down the mountain straight. So he explained about, you can do lots of turns and still be fast. I think Kairo just wanted a Speedy Gonzalez down there. Typical boy. But yeah, I was honestly so proud of him. He did amazing. I genuinely do just think he's good at sports in general. He just picks things up super quick. I'm hoping that next year when Kiki's a bit older, she'll be able to pick more up. But yeah, he just loved it. And he loved going on like new rides. Not new rides, what am I talking about? New slopes. Oh gosh, honestly. I am just constantly in mum baby brain mode. There was a Michelin star restaurant. So this was a Michelin star restaurant. It was honestly insane in Andorra. The kids loved it as well. And again, not super expensive. I have forgotten what the restaurant was called, but I have to remember and jot it down. But honestly, it was incredible. The food was amazing. The shopping as well was super good in Andorra. It's tax-free. I really, really liked this place, actually. I would go back. There was a vibe. The snow was good. The instructors weren't too expensive for one-to-ones, which obviously is the main thing because I wanted him to have good quality, skiing lessons. And it was super easy to do as well. You just literally met them at the top and they would take them every day. Then we'd go back down and we'd maybe go, to the park because we just couldn't do the whole day. Kiki then managed to do some without support. I'm not sure if she was really feeling it at first, but by the end of it, yeah, she was fine, honestly. So if you're thinking about what age to do it, I'd say that there's no age as such. She coped just fine. She didn't moan about her boots. She never said that they were too tight or anything like that. This was a breakfast buffet in the morning, and the hotel was so nice as well. It was not fun, and we gave our boots back. It was the end of the week, and it was honestly the most insane trip. Memories to last a lifetime, and I'm so glad we did it. I would definitely do it again. I've been skiing since I was 6, so for me, I really want the kids to be able to do it yearly and be like our little yearly trip. But yeah, they loved it all, and I would highly recommend the place. And like I said, shopping tax-free, guys. But look at Kiki at the end. Oh, look at her. Oh, she did me so proud, honestly. He was getting into the right position for skiing so that she could feel in her boots and feel the snow and feel the wind. He was telling me that it's all about them just feeling and getting used to the surroundings because obviously it's all new textures and everything to them. She was so funny. It did crack me up, but yeah, highly recommended.